Am I the asshole for taking my coworker's lunch stealing problem a bit too seriously? I, 27M, work in a small office with about 15 people. For the last few months, someone has been stealing food from the fridge. Not just a bite here or there, entire lunches disappear. People complain about it almost daily. At first, I didn't care because I usually just grab something from the cafe downstairs. But one day I decided to bring a homemade steak sandwich that I was honestly looking forward to all morning. I even wrapped it carefully, wrote my name on the bag, and put it in the fridge. Come lunchtime, it was gone. Now I was annoyed. I asked around and everyone gave the usual, "Wow, that sucks," responses. But nobody seemed surprised. Apparently this had been happening for months and management just kept sending passive-aggressive emails like, "Please respect your coworker's food." So I decided to solve the problem myself. The next day, I brought another lunch, but this time it was bait. I made a sandwich that looked incredible. Fresh bread, chicken, lettuce, tomato, cheese. But inside the chicken, I mixed in an ungodly amount of extremely spicy ghost pepper sauce. I'm talking borderline chemical weapon levels. Then I waited. Around noon, I sat at my desk pretending to work, but secretly watching the break room door. About 15 minutes later, I hear coughing. Not normal coughing, like someone fighting for their life coughing. Then the door bursts open, and one of my coworkers, Dave, comes stumbling out, red-faced, sweating, and chugging milk straight from the carton. Dave is a quiet guy in accounting. I never would have guessed. Everyone starts asking what happened, and he blurts out, "Who put Satan in a sandwich?" The room goes completely silent. Then someone asks the obvious question, "Dave, why were you eating someone else's sandwich?" Cue awkward silence. But here's where it gets worse. Dave panicked, ran to the bathroom, and apparently the spice hit his stomach so hard, he threw up. Loudly. The entire office could hear it. Management got involved. HR had to come down. Dave admitted he'd been taking food for months because he didn't like spending money on lunch. Now, technically, I didn't break any rules because it was my lunch. But HR still told me that intentionally making weaponized food could create a hostile workplace environment. Dave won't look at me anymore. But interestingly, no one's lunch has been stolen since. So, am I the asshole for taking the lunch thief situation way too far?